We're okay.
Okay.
Just in case it wasn't working properly, can you
go
just
back.
repeat what your name was?
Emmanuel Mbata.
Okay. All the other information is still there. This does record sound.
Okay.
So why did you want to become a professor?
Yes, I've always had this passion for impacting knowledge on people, because I believe that the best way to have a future generation of people that will be what we actually want the society to be, it's to impact very wonderful knowledge in the younger ones. They grow up with such a knowledge, such ideas, beautiful ideas of actually wanting to transform the society and making the society better than what it is today. So that drive actually made me to actually a kind of seek towards becoming a professor.
What does political science or international relations or the philosophy courses you teach, what do those courses teach your students?
For instance, the philosophy courses. In philosophy courses, we take courses like history of political thought, where we X-ray great minds like those of Aristotle, Plato, Thrasymachus, Niccolo Machiavelli, and all that. In such courses, we kind of try to impact into the student the desire to make the state better than what it is today. For instance, we'll see Plato in a quest to actually have a perfect a perfect Greek city-state, advocated for an ideal state where the children will have a perfect, sound primary and higher institutional educations. That because he believed that education was a kind of the soul of the state. So when you teach students such, you make them to understand that the future of the state and the future of the society lies in their hands. And it is within their reach to either choose to be good or to be bad, because we have this free will endowed on us by the Supreme Being. So, but when you choose to live the other way around, that is in a false way, then you find out that the society won't actually be what we want it to be. But being a perfect human being or striving towards perfection would also make the society a perfect one. International relations, on the other hand, for instance, is a kind of you cannot divulge international relations from philosophy, because international relations seeks to a kind of explain relationship between one state and another, or several other states, or individuals from distant states. Now, when students have that basic background, they now begin to study, begin to find out such histories as how the state evolved. You understand? Problems of race and ethnicity, and several issues of peace, conflict resolution, and all that. And with all of that, they will be in a very wonderful